Welcome to HR Images. My name is Hannah Saber, and today we'll be doing a live real-world test with the Viltrox Adapter using Canon lenses on the a7 II, testing out the new firmware update. So stay tuned. Now today we're going to be doing the test with the adapter using the Canon lenses with the new firmware update on the a7 II. I've been seeing a lot of videos with that's just doing it sort of standstill, so I thought this time I'll just do something different, real world test. I would love to have done it with weddings or events and that, but a lot of the times they don't want those sort of things in the end to video record at the same time. It's not, you're not going to be able to do much. So I thought the best closest thing is a bit of wildlife, a bit of ducks. Today we'll be doing it with the 7200 Canon lens L series, and my most hated lens is the 100 to 400 pump action. I give it a call. I hate this lens so badly. It feels like a toy, but it is a good lens, 100 to 400, but it is a bit annoying in terms of the zooming in and out, as you can tell. But not really going to test out, not doing a review on the lenses. We're just going to do a review on the adapter using autofocus on Canon lenses. Give a lot of the Canon users an idea if it's worth, well, it is worth changing over to Sony, especially if you invest in a lot of lenses. With the a7ii II, it's absolutely amazing with the adapter. Autofocus is very fast, and the a7 II, it's actually surprised me a lot. A7S II, I've tested it out. It does work autofocus, but it is not as fast as the a7 II, but it does do focus. You just probably have a bit of delay before it finds it, but it does find it. It doesn't hunt back and forth like the original a7 series. But after every shot, I'll be posting the shots as well after every shot I've taken, so you can see the image, the outcome of the image. If it doesn't focus, you see it, you'll hear it. So let's go and give this bad boy a good test. Here comes the birds. I'll be shooting in continuous mode and burst mode, so showing you how we can keep up with the autofocus, and I'll be posting the images as well on there. So stay tuned. We'll get started. We'll do this 100 to 400 first, do some shots, and then I'll swap over to the 7200. Then you can see the difference, and underneath the photos I'll have the description of what lens, what image was taken with what, so you know as well. So. we're gonna change lens now, 7200. This lens got a lot of shots in there to show you. Some good action shots in that. The birds flying. Kept up really well. Birds weren't active. I don't know if it was early morning, but might run through them, let them fly a bit, and get some tests. Only annoying thing I found with this one is just, as it says, the pump action. It is a bit. I don't know how to use it, but it's you can tell from my expressions. But yeah, other than that, autofocus, it's fast. It kept up very well. Didn't have any issues. I think is you just got to sort of adjust 1.8 meter to 6.5 depending on the total distance between you and your subject. So you just got to remember that every now and then how to keep changing it. Other than that, good lens, great team against the A7 II. Now we'll test the 7200 L series lens. Alright, just swapped over to the 7200 L series lens, f2.8. One thing I'd say is it is so much better zooming in and out. That pump action, it just, sometimes you want to get that shot and you're trying to force it out. Again, I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but yeah, it's my most hated lens. I know the newer versions, the 100 to 400, it is like this, which is a lot better. But yeah, we'll give this one now the 7200 test. We'll take some shots here and maybe go to the other side where there's more ducks and that. And yeah, see how this one goes. Well, that's the real world test with the both Canon 100 to 400 and the 7200 lens L series. My review on it with the adapter, it is fast. It actually kept up nicely well with the, as you can see, with the ducks and everything flying, and I'll be posting up on some of the shots. In the beginning they were a bit quiet, maybe a bit lazy early in the morning. Other than that, the autofocus is very fast. It kept up. There was no lagging, no nothing. The only difference with the 100 to 400, as I said, is that you got to keep switching the meter button just to, depending on how your distance is between you and your subject. Other than that, once you sort of get the hang of it, it is very fast, the AF. Well, I know from the a7ii, it is actually really good, but the a7 II, after the firmware update, I'm actually very impressed how good the AF is. So Canon users, if you guys want to jump ship to Sony and don't want to invest in all that glass, you have the Metabones adapter, which is expensive, which is a really good adapter, or if you don't have the money, you don't want to spend it, you got the Viltrox adapter. So I haven't got the Metabones to test, but obviously the Metabones adapter will be really good. But this, for the price for this adapter, it's A1. I'll show you some shots so you can see the quality with the Canon lenses. So as I said, Canon users, if you want to jump ship and you're worried about investing a lot of glass, adapter, A7 II and the A7R2 really works very well with the adapter and Canon lenses. A7S II, I have tested it. It is fast, but you do get a bit of hunting every now and then with that camera. So hopefully they will add in the firmware update in the A7S II to be able to be like the A7 II and the A7R2. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments, or if you like to ask any questions, feel free. Or if there's anything in particular you'd like me to do or you'd like to see, let me know. I'm happy to do the video. Other than that, hope you guys have a great new year, and stay tuned for some more videos. See ya.